In this video, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on cyberbullying. Cyberbullying basically is something of this new generation in the sense that it didn't really exist prior. So when I was a kid, for example, there was no such thing as the internet. So there was no means for anybody to cyberbully another. And I think it's important to bring that to the conversation, that this is something that's new. It's new and it's of a new generation of people. Cyberbullying basically is talking negatively, attacking verbally, or just basically being very critical and negative about others via internet format and in an anonymous way. So basically, these are things that are being said that one would typically never, ever say to the other person's face in person if they were not able to be anonymous. So that part in itself should reveal to you the reality of cyberbullying. Basically, the cyberbully is the biggest punk out there. I mean, there is no better example of coward than a cyberbully. Because first, to engage in that type back and forth online to begin with is very childish. I mean, I understand that a lot of people are entertained by that, and it's like watching a bad accident on the side of the road. People tend to want to see the carnage and want to see how bad it really is, and that's usually the case also with stuff like this, inflammatory comments online. Now, my advice to people is to never really say things to others online that you would not be willing to say to that same person in a face-to-face private setting. And if you can operate under that premise, you're pretty much safe from ever being labeled a cyberbully or just an asshole in general. So keep it in mind. Whatever you're saying, be willing to say it again, or be willing to repeat it to the person's face should you encounter them again. And if you're willing to do that, I think you're already ahead of the game. So keep it nice out there. Try to be kind to people. Try to be helpful to people, and try to avoid hurting people in general, because nothing good comes of it. I understand some people do it because it makes themselves feel better about their own insecurities, but overall, just be nice to people. Thanks.